do that.
And that's just the first match. Next match we have is going to be Ao versus Nobi.
So this is a world-class match.
Wow, Ao versus Nobi is a world-class match. That is something. Okay, here, internet, I'm going to go grab a string cheese. You guys want anything? I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water, too.
You guys remember him, he used to be the young boy.
Have you seen this yet? I'll click it.
He's definitively a man now.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Whoa! I haven't seen that. Oh, my God, that is too good. Oh, my God, that's the funniest shit I've seen today. Oh, yeah. That's good. That tastes good. That tastes good. I just fucking saved that shit. Save that shit. That is a good one. This guy is a great guy. Really good kid. Super talented. Hey, Beard Balls, thanks very much for subscribing. Let me fucking put that shit on screen. That is a good one. Right here. The guy slammed his controller. It flew across the room. That is a good one. Who made that? That's a classic.
Very relaxed guy.
Yeah, always having
Caught that shit. No look. I'll catch that shit easy. Okay. No. Ao is not a transgender female. This is how they dress in Japan when they're hip. Trust me, I've been there. All the boys, all the dudes that fuck all the bitches dress like that. All of them. This guy and every other weird looking Japanese guy has like bitches all over the place. And that's the way it is. And you don't even bother making fun of him. This guy pimps up the hose. I'm telling you. It's the bottom line. Anyway, you guys want a string cheese? I'll be back.
But you know, Ao being a talented player, I assume he still got it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
he made it here, so.
Yep.
And the pools were vicious.
The pools were insane. There was a lot of top players that didn't even make it close towards the pools finals.
Yeah. My pool, but my favorite didn't even make it out.
Who's your favorite?
Well, my favorite for my pool, even though I was in the pool itself, it was Batsu. And
okay.
Lilyman beat him, and then...
Wait, Lilyman's here?
Lilyman got out in winners. I don't know what happened to him afterwards.
Oh.
And then this, like I told you, the virtual fighter player, Fang, that beat me, beat him too, with just raw Yomi.
Yeah, raw Yomi and knowledge of 3D space.
It was insane, yeah.
So the virtual player is doing damage here because...
What the fuck does raw Yomi mean? I'll be right back.
Was really standing out on top and would be able to come to all these world tournaments, so people would understand, you know, the actual skill of being a virtual fire player, because they're actually, every time I see that in their team name, I'm like, crap, I don't care what the rank is, this is going to be tough.
Yeah, Team VF, man.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of the virtual players that I see, especially at Master Cup, a lot of them use really technical characters. I've seen a lot of Mishima players, I've seen some Brian, I've seen some Warung as well. Those guys go in.
Yeah, they're Yomi, like you're full screen and they're probably going to hit you.
And they hit you with a down forward too, just a tip from the max distance.
Yeah.
And then they take you to the wall, they take you for a ride.
Like I told you, I didn't even start my crouch out. She was already neutral kicking. I was like, oh my god, I can't even do this anymore.
That's true. Again, everybody, thank you for tuning in. You're watching Psy. Tekken 7 Faded Retribution. We're in the top 8 right now in the losers bracket. My name is Mark Banner here with JT Chinoy.
What's up, guys?
And we are here to talk Tekken with you guys. If you guys are watching and tuning in, there's also a restream from Lord Eris, twitch.tv/avoiding the puddle. If you guys got that reference in the chat, you're a cool one.
Okay,
I wish I had control of the camera here. There's a bunch of frog hats in the front row.
Yeah, that's Team Yamasa. You can see Talk is hanging out right behind them too with the Yamasa shirt.
How can I get one of those frog hats, man?
Frog hats you can. You know, after I wore it at Worlds, people were asking me about it, and no, they straight said they can't buy it themselves.
They can't buy. I'm gonna get one. Watch. Let me work my magic. I'm gonna get one.
I mean, I'll be sporting one at Evo, but
nice.
Yeah. I'm going swag up. I'm gonna have that.
We'll figure it out.
And everything.
What? I think you get one by slapping it off their heads.
And run.
Yeah, give me that.
slap in, run to the airport.
Welcome to the FGC. All right, looks like Nobi's running back up. He's good now. We're gonna get right into the match. So again, thanks guys for tuning in. We're gonna go right into this. Again, this is losers bracket action, 3 out of 5. One of these players will move on. I think the winner of this match is gonna go up against Help Me. If I read the bracket right.
Yeah, because for the other one, Kagamaru would be fighting Kari's Cutter.
Yeah.
And actually, those two are regular rivals as well. So.
Oh man, should be fun.
Like I was trying to mention earlier, a lot of the people who are in the same rank, it's a very interesting match because they know each other so deeply. They're in a deeper meta than anyone has probably thought about in this game yet. So, and then these two, yeah, they played at EVO, so there's definitely a deep understanding of each other's characters. So they'll be playing in a way that's going to be deeper than you would think is just straightforward between Nobi and
You're going to see a lot of things like, why are they doing that? It's because these guys are scared of each other. That's why they're doing that. These guys know each other.
Wow, Ao is a Suzaku, and Nobi won't use his card.
Interesting. Does he have something like X-rated on it or something? I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't want it to say Yamasa, I guess.
I don't know. We'll see. Oh. But anyways, we're going to go right into the match here.
Okay. Maybe he just likes the coat.
Round 1.
Team default, boys. All right, here we go.
Okay, opening move, hop kick. All right, one way to go.
Down 2,
right.
Counter hit.
We're back to the down 2 party from 2 years ago. Oh, wow. Down 3 proving it's a very dangerous move.
Yep, going downstairs here. Gets the
missed the elbow. Okay.
Nice.
These two do not care.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Knowing the players so well, I mean, getting those down 4-2s and those hop kicks early on, they're not by mistake. They're not just throwing them out. They kind of predict the enemy's flow pattern.
Look at that read.
I mean, what if he went mid?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Especially by the wall. It would have been a great option for that wall.
Look at these reads.
He should be able to get the combo here.
He went
for the
for
drive.
That. Nice.
And the mix-up, I would have done the other option.
He probably should have gone for 4-3, 4-4. Yeah. Well, I don't know. They have a deep meta. I don't know, so I'll trust his choice.
Nice.
Oh, wow, that whip read. Or just on the distance.
Goes for the mix-up. Nice. Good early combo here from Ao. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, I can't believe he finished it, but he got it perfect.
He tried to sway back. Is this also called a backswing?
I hear people call it all kinds of things, but yeah, swing backwards, sway back, whatever.
Okay,
it's that move that Nobi's good at.
Very unconventional combos.
Yeah, sideways. What's he gonna go for?
Okay, Oki.
Oh wow, caught him.
Mix-up. I can't comprehend what's happening on outside. It's brilliant.
You know, even though we see a lot of Dragunov throughout different tournaments, a lot of people need to remember that Alisa is one of those characters that's really up there as well. Yeah. We've seen Nissan, we've seen Sho, and of course Ao. But even
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I mean, what difference does it make? You guys are enjoying the action. You should be apologizing to me. I was getting you string cheese, and I missed the match. What am I apologizing to you for? Nice throw. It's weird how the picture looks. The game doesn't look that clear. It looks like the contrast or something is too high. What a weird choice there. Back 2-1, jump over. Sure, why not? I like that. Ao is super good too. Both these guys are world class. Oh, he looked like he was trying to low parry it. Is that the first game or the second? Oh shit. I accidentally turned this on. Making all this noise.
You think it's gonna be that? He's gonna put the shine on Nobi like that?
That's what I mean. The play
a lot of people missed out on that. Like, didn't see that.
The Dragunov refused to swipe his card. I wonder why.
He destroyed Nobi before too, but no one saw that because it was
weird.
stream.
Oh.
That's Tag 2 Global Finals.
Oh really?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't see that.
I didn't see that either. I just heard he was boy. That's when he became Boy Wonder.
Oh yeah. No, there were many reasons why he became Boy Wonder that weekend.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm still.
Man.
I still talk to people.
Ao had a lot of, like, he was, you know, the guy on top. He was a really, really good Tekken 6 player back when he was very young, and then Tekken Tag 2 he was really good, but. You know, I think during Tag 2, he had some crazy bad, like, you know, family, personal life related people in his immediate family passed away. And I think a lot, like more than one person in his immediate family passed away. So he had a lot of like life trouble. And I heard that during that time he was really struggling in Tekken, obviously, because he had to like man up and, you know, be the man of his house. But since then I heard is getting his act together, and you know, you can see it in his game, which that's the best part of seeing this guy in top 8 here. It's like, all right, you know, things are turning around for him. Because, I mean, you know, he's a good guy. I've known him for years. Long time. And super talented Tekken player and a good kid.
Alright, let's see if Nobi could adjust to the... Oh, no. Alright. That was a very nice back.
Cool guy. Plays such a whack character, though. Alisa is such a stupid, ugly... What an awful... I remember when I hadn't played Tekken 6 for a long time, and then Bloodline Rebellion came out to the arcades, and the new characters in that game were Lars and Alisa. But I had only seen Alisa, and I was watching this guy the first time ever. He had chainsaws, he was taking his head off, and it was exploding. It was True, this guy True from the arcade. And he was doing the exploding head and shit, and I was like, well... Tekken has jumped the shark. It's over. Tekken is trash. And I ended up thinking Tekken 6 was so much fun. I qualified for SBO for Tekken 6 in 2010 with Rip and Sukin. We went to Japan. I went to the global tournament in not 2006. Did I say that? 2010. I went to the global tournament for that game too. I went to Japan many times. I started my website because of that game. I like that game so much. Yeah, Tekken 6, that same game that I was like, well, this looks retarded. That same game ended up being the reason, I mean, I did any of that stuff. Pretty wild. That was a long time ago. 7 years? Ooh. I could have become Dr. Batman in that amount of time. I would have been Dr. Batman right now. I would have been doing colonoscopies on your MILF. 58 years old, time for a colonoscopy. You better come in. I need to check that ass out. Better make your appointment. You know, I would have been Dr. Batman. Instead, I'm over here streaming for 2,200 stoners. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Happy Big Saturday.
Yeah, able to make adjustments of his own. So now going into the third matchup here, it's 1-1.
I'm 32 years old. I was born in 1984. September 12th, 1984.
Do you know who sent Nobi into the losers bracket? No. I gotta do some research. If anyone in the stream chat has been looking at either the challenge or any of the info or watched the stream yesterday.
Man, praise be the Lord Mark, man. I mean, the other guy's cool too, JT. I'm kidding, he's cool. I like him. But Markman, he's a hero. I don't know what the hell we'd do. Imagine if Markman wasn't there right now doing commentary. Who the fuck would be doing commentary? It would be JT, and JT would be the one doing a good job. You can only imagine what that means. Ooh. Who's this other guy? It would have been like CPT Mau Mau or some shit. I hope he's not in here. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm just talking shit.
Back in the Arctic, here we go.
I'm just talking shit, bro.
Oh, wow.
Anyway. Keep it down.
Isn't she cold?
Oh, yeah. You're,
I don't think he's here. I think we're cool.
Oh, okay. Thank you for,
thanks for the reminder.
Oh, gets the big hit and the follow-up.
Good times.
Wow.
Man, this game is going to be a lot of fun.
Everything worked out in his favor. None of that was guaranteed, but it was because he believed in it.
Excuse me, fog in my throat. All this yippity yapping. Commentary's hard. Am I commentating anything during Evo this year? I hope so.
Good pressure, the classic, of course. Back with the student
I would definitely love to if they ask me to.
Right out of the air, and again, following up with the combo, trying to maximize here into the mix-up.
Wow, what a block. That stomp is great. Look at that. I always struggle with side combos now. I think the best thing to do is just to do an early bound, like standing 2, back 4-3. Because look, the thing he did right there is the issue I have, where you do too many hits and then the back 4-3 whiffs.
Series there from Al, but Nobi not phased at all.
Back 3 is such a cheap move now. Dragunov is such a good character. I mean, most people have him on their top 5, and I think I agree like crazy. He's so good. He's so good. He's just like got a lot of useful moves, and you can play him a lot of different ways and still do well. He's got a lot of different utility style moves. Good lows, good tracking, good running moves. He's got that crazy move now. That's safe. I don't think he did it on purpose though, obviously, but that move.
It's not looking good for Al right now.
I don't know. Fang, Leo, Dragunov, King, Harang, Ling. Those are all really good characters in this game. Devil Jin, Brian is also good, but I keep hearing they nerfed him on console. Do you guys know much about the console version? Is there a list you can link me to of the like a change log? Because the version we're watching now is the arcade version, and in 100% the console version has an update. Like you know, we know there are certain moves. Dragunov's crouch dash 3 I know is different. Low soccer kick for Brian doesn't counter hit launch. So there's definitely some shit going on. Is there a link or a change log? Hey, Zen203, thanks for subscribing. Here you go, meatspin.com/Tekken-patch notes. Are you sure that's gonna work? They made Josie's tits bigger. Is there a change log where I can see how much bigger they made her tits? And also, did they make anyone's dick bigger? I need to know this stuff. God, you guys really are retards. Hey, would you retards go over, first of all, copy-paste the link from my title of this stream, and go over to their stream, the real stream, and watch that shit too, in an open tab. Give them some views.
Thank you.
Hey, Big E number 93. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Alright. Evo Japan, click that link that No Pants put in the chat room. Click that shit and watch that shit. If you want to learn anything about the game, listen to their commentary. And if you want to hear me talking shit about JT Chinoy, listen to our commentary over here. Just keep them both open, will ya? Hey, is this the link to the change logs right here? Oh shit, that's not it. Alright, right. It's all good. That's not the change log.
Running pressure. Good sidestep there from Al, but unable to do anything afterwards. I think he's playing a bit scared.
Well, you know, he's maximizing Alisa's mobility.
Man, Nobi is really good. Really good. I wonder what the... You know, this guy, he really needs to learn how to speak English. You remember Nin? He learned how to speak English. Nin learned how to speak English. JDCR learned how to speak English. Saint learned how to speak English. It's really like, I love it when they do that. It's like, I always thank them with the bottom of my heart when these Korean players learn how to speak English. Because, man, it used to be so frustrating. When I was a kid, these amazing players like Mad Dog Jin or whoever would show up here, Knee, and they'd be right in front of me, right? This Tekken genius mastermind is sitting right here, and I can't fucking talk to him. He might as well be a fucking dog or something, you know? I mean, I can't even communicate with this guy. Imagine if this dog was hella good at Tekken. And how am I going to find out what he knows? You know? It's really frustrating. You might as well be a cat or a dog. You are what you eat, right? I mean, it used to be so frustrating. So now I feel like I really appreciate it when these guys learn how to speak English personally, on a very, very personal level, because, you know, it's like now you could talk to them and explore their mind. They're so smart, and you know, great players.
Top players do that.
Mad Dog Jin still doesn't speak English after all these years. Mad Dog Jin lived here for like a year, like 12 months. He lived in America. He doesn't even know how to order coffee in English. Can you believe that? He's my favorite Tekken player of all time.
No. You either have it or
He still can't even order coffee.
I'm sorry, JT.
Anyway.